So, welcome to Bold Ladies in Business Coffee Connection. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Anna.
I'm so excited. We
Me
are
too.
going to have so much fun. My name is Anna Rezu, Executive Director with Bold Ladies in Business, and I have the honor and the privilege of having Karen Ann Finch. She is the proud owner of Blush Skincare Studio, all about beauty. And she is a gold sponsor with the Bold Ladies. She's part of the Volusia chapter, and I am so excited to have you here today.
Thanks, Anna. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for asking me.
Awesome. I can't wait, but as an honoree, we always have to have our coffee, right? And I love my cup. Go big, go bold. Yay.
Water, hydrating.
So I love your background. It's very zen, very beautiful, just like you.
Oh, thank you. My flowers.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I love anything beauty, as everybody knows. So I want to hear a little bit about you, but I want everybody to hear about you. So let's dive in and find out everything about you. So tell me about your business and why you're so passionate about it.
Well, Anna, I'm an esthetician, a skincare specialist for the past 15 years,
Wow.
and I'm the owner and solo esthetician at Blush Skincare Studio for about 5.5 years now. I took
Wow.
the jump and opened my own place. And I guess what I'm passionate about is I'm a giver. I'm more of a giver than a
Oh,
taker. And I just love making people feel good.
that's
So
awesome.
it's really not, that's why I never put like spa in my name because I'm really not a spa. I'm really about treatments and treating people well and making them feel special. And, that just excites me so much too. When my clients see a transformation in their
Mm,
skin, but also in their self-confidence. So
love that.
I've always gravitated towards beauty. My whole life I was in the fashion industry, then I was in interior design, and at the ripe age of 44, I went back to school to become a skincare specialist. So,
That.
and I guess it's my parents, my upbringing. My parents have always been very giving, honest, blue collar worker people. And my mom was just a beautiful lady. She just,
Mhm.
was a homemaker and 5 kids, but she looked beautiful every day. And she taught us to always take care of ourselves and to always give back. And I think that's what led me to the beauty industry.
You said so many things. So first of all, I love that you didn't put spa because it really is about skin care. I always
Yeah.
tell people that if you have beautiful skin, everything else will come together. And the fact that you are concentrating on that. Um,
Yes, I always say if you are confident, then you are beautiful. And
yes,
everybody has to be confident in their own skin.
yes.
So, and I have a lot of people that I've had the same clients for many, many years. And they come back to me because of their self-esteem,
Yeah,
because they feel good in their own skin, because it's really skin deep. It's not
it
just
is.
what's on the outside.
I know, and I can see
So,
that you would be so, you're treating them with such kindness. Where does the fashion part come in? What part of the fashion industry were you in?
well, I went to school for fashion merchandising,
Nice.
and I was never a jean girl like growing up. I, didn't really wear makeup. Just always, a little bit of mascara in high school, and just always loved putting things together for people. And then
Love
I
it.
went into interior design and started doing interior design and visual merchandising for department stores.
Right,
And but I've always gravitated towards skin. I worked for Lancome Cosmetics when I
nice.
was younger, and it just it just always gave me that good feeling of kind of giving back, let people see that they can take care of themselves. Um but with the beauty industry, it was the same thing. It was like people coming in and putting outfits together for
Yeah,
them. And, the same thing with interior design. It was like putting together a beautiful room where people will feel
uh,
comfortable, and it's all about letting people bring out their personality.
I love that. So much of you, just sitting there with those flowers tells me so much about you. The first day that I met you, you were so put together, so classy. I can see why somebody would want to get treatments from you because, I always say, would you do business with yourself? And if you're a good poster person for your skin and your beauty, then they're going to want to have a little bit of what you have going on. So,
So, and you want to treat people the way you would want to be treated,
yes.
so I think that's the main thing. And I think I did have a lot of that growing up that, my father being an iron worker in New York City, I always said he had the most beautiful bald head because he
Oh,
always took care of it. He always moisturized it up. He always put sunscreen on. He always washed his hands. He was very, very clean. And it's like, you don't have to have a lot of money
yeah,
to look beautiful. You just take care of yourself and
exactly.
put things together. And, you want to absorb that energy to other people.
I love him.
Um, and it's funny, it's like before I went on with you, I popped the Dove candy. And they have those little sayings
Yeah,
inside of it.
I love
It's
those.
your vibe attracts your tribe. And I was like, oh, that's
Oh, perfect.
perfect.
I love that. Yeah, you fit right into this group, girl. You're amazing. Amazing. Which then brings me to my best question now. Share how the Bow Ladies has impacted your business and what kind of connections have you made here?
Well, I'm kind of new to Bold Ladies.
Yes,
I just really joined in February from a friend of mine, Rita Narcisse, who's in Bold Ladies.
love Rita.
Um, being a solo business owner
Yeah,
and solo esthetician, I kind of end up going in my little cocoon all by myself. And I've always before was very involved with the community and doing stuff, and I just needed some people that I could connect with,
yeah.
and to help me along and build me up too. And Rita was like, "You need to join Bold Ladies. Get out there and."
Aw.
And I'm telling you, everyone so far that I've met, they are just such wonderful
Mm,
business women too. Just nice, always so helpful. Um, always gives it's not a fight of who's better or who's doing the best thing. It's about helping each other out. And I'm just so excited to continue this journey with Bow
love it.
Ladies. And I appreciate you all. I really
Aw,
do.
we appreciate you. So interesting. You just really like mirrored my prior guest said the same thing. We're not in competition. We seem to all kind of find our place. And I love that because that was ultimately why we started this. There could be 55 estheticians. We're all going to help each other out. That's just the way it's supposed to be.
Yes, absolutely. Well, that's just it. And it's just so many, especially today with um, influencers and social
Yeah.
media and this and that, and you're trying to keep up with all of it. Back when I started, there was none of that. So most of my business was all just word of mouth,
Yeah,
and that's your best advertisement is word of mouth, your clientele.
exactly.
So it's not about selling the next best thing or doing this. It's about actually how you make people
I
feel and
know.
seeing a transformation.
I
And
love
I love lifting people up. People who are in school now, if they come to me and ask questions, I'm like, absolutely, come in. I'll show you some things. Because
mentorship.
it's so important to have a mentors, and it's so
Yes.
important. And in this kind of business, the
Yeah.
beauty business that's really blown up,
Yeah.
um, you know, you don't want anyone to go for the next best thing, this and that. Like you want to build someone's confidence up to make them the best they can be. So I think it's real important.
That's so sweet of you. I met another esthetician in our Orlando uh, chapter, and she said the same thing that she wanted to mentor young women. I feel like that shows me exactly who you are because you're not afraid to give up what you know to make one young girl feel stronger. That's our legacy as strong women. We
Absolutely.
have to do that. So
Absolutely.
you're amazing.
I have a client whose daughter who's been to me for coming to me for years, and her daughter now has become an esthetician and she's
Nice.
local. And
Right.
she's still coming to me and I'm like, you don't have to come to me anymore. I was like, and I've given her some advice for her daughter and this and that,
Aw,
tell her she's doing great. And she's more better at the social media than I
of
am. But
course, aren't they all?
she's like, Karen, I don't want to stop coming to you. You've been so good to
Aw.
me. And so I'm like, well, why don't we cut down your appointments? I mean,
Oh.
your daughter's doing great, so, but it's that kind of like, I want to see her daughters
That's
succeed,
amazing.
she's a good
That's
girl.
awesome. So Debbie, one of the admins in Volusia, went to visit you, and she was ranting amazing things about you, your
Oh,
place, the
thank
way you treated her. She was so happy, and that is going to be how people will leave your place when they feel like loved and like pampered and supported. So that's just amazing.
Debbie was wonderful.
Oh, I love her.
She gives you off that good vibe,
Yes,
you
yes.
feel very comfortable. It was funny because she's like, oh, do you want to talk at the next meeting? And I'm like, no, I'm like, I'm just meeting everybody. I don't want to do that yet,
It's so funny. I love, so you mentioned that you've been in this business for 5 years as a
Well,
bold lady
15
entrepreneur.
years, 15 years in the business, but
Right.
5 years as a business owner.
So
Yes.
there's a lot of women that will be watching this on YouTube and men. So any entrepreneur, my next question is so important. If you could share one tip that has helped you soar in your business and be a great entrepreneur, what would you share with the rest of us that could help us move forward?
Well, the first thing I would say, and I've said it to my children, is to go into a career of something that you love,
Oh, yeah.
that you're passionate with, that
Yes.
that warms your heart, or you really have the knowledge in it. Don't just go into something because you think it's going to make you a lot of money.
Oh, goodness.
Um, Go into something where you will thrive at it and you'll always be happy, because you don't want to find yourself at 40 years old and be like, I don't want to do this, so
Right.
definitely the first thing. And mentors, like, take advice,
Yeah.
follow other people's leads,
Yeah.
really get to know what you're doing, like, take it slow
Yeah.
but work it hard. um
That's good
you
stuff.
know
You're
Take
so
it slow, but
good.
work it hard. Like, you want to get out there, you want to work it. You could go to school and take all the classes you
Right.
can, but until you're out there and doing it, you'll never know what it's like. So
Mm.
that, and find your support system,
Yes, I think
and
that's important.
build on that. And when you do find that support system and take that advice, keep it with you. Don't get offended by
Yeah.
advice. Just really go, oh, I could switch that up, or
Yeah.
you're right, I should do that. Like, take criticism when
Yeah.
you need it.
That's awesome. Yeah, being coachable is probably top of the
Being
leaderboard
coachable.
for anybody that's trying to move careers. I everything you said
Absolutely.
just totally resonated with me. That wording is if you find what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And if you're
Absolutely.
passionate about it, then it's not doesn't feel like work. It feels like you're just giving back. So you really nailed so many great advice. My goodness, people are going to come back and say, "You nailed it. You're so good." You're
Oh, thank you.
amazing,
I am a
amazing.
little nervous.
No, you did so good. So, when this video ends, there's gonna be a little clip because there might be another woman that says, well, I want to be a bowl lady. Where do I sign up? There's gonna be a little information, a little QR code, and there's gonna be a QR code that takes us to that beautiful directory that you're part of. But if somebody wanted to reach you like right away, what's the easiest way for them to reach you or to make an appointment with you? Can you share that with us?
Yes, well, you could get on my website
Okay,
and you can make appointments through there. It's
okay,
blushskincarestudio.com. Very
perfect.
simple.
Awesome.
Or call or text me is probably texting me is probably the best. I
Okay,
am very one-on-one with my clients. So
right,
when they come in, I kind of close everything up.
right,
I don't answer phones, or
right.
so texting is even best. So that's 386-682-1234. Kind of easy
Awesome. Well,
to
I
remember.
think this has been incredible. Let's drink to beautiful skin. I
Yes, thank you.
love it. Yay.
Thank you.
And I have a motto.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I have a motto about my skin and makeup. I say I'm never going to go down without a fight. That's
Right? But love it,
yeah. Yeah, you gotta love it. You can't go out without a fight. If there's something good out there for my skin, I'm going for it.
Exactly.
So thank you so much. You've been an amazing guest. I can't
Oh,
wait to
thank
see
you, Anna.
we have it on. Thank you for supporting the Bow Ladies and our beautiful journey again. Thank you for everything and being a wonderful guest.
Oh, thank you, Anna. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
You too. Hi, my name is Ana Reyes, Executive Director, Bold Ladies in Business. If you're looking to network and make a difference in your community with like-minded women and make connections at a deeper level, guess what? You have come to the right place. Bold Ladies in Business has several chapters all over the state of Florida, and we would love to hear from you. Again, Bold Ladies in Business, nonprofit organization. Go big, go bold. Bye.